Hello, hello, ladies and gentlemen. How's everybody doing? Welcome. Yep, sorry we're starting a little late. I had some stuff that came up that I needed to take care of. And yeah, so just needed to push the stream back, unfortunately. Now, tomorrow we should be on time, 2:30-ish. 30-ish. That emo. With that. Anyway. Yeah. Hey, Cal. How's it going? So yeah, we're gonna do some more of this here Terraria. You know. Anyway, expert hardcore sword only. I have a sinking suspicion that we have a weird world that only had one sky island, so we're probably going to be without a horseshoe or a star fury. There's a couple of places still left that could be hiding a island. Some characters I need to get rid of here. Too many characters. changing it back in 60 days. You guys, in your mistakes of making, or you guys keep making that mistake of changing your names. Alright, so, looking at the map, there's not a whole lot of space left. Could be a sky island up super high in a couple of these places. And there could be some very low ones. Maybe here, and maybe here. So, I'm gonna check the low ones real quick. Isn't Sikel nice? Trying to make you feel better about your poor decision making. I have to balance out that niceness by being kind of rude. Sorry. Necessary. Alright, we'll check the further one away first, and then we'll check the one by the base. Possible there could be one up there. I doubt it, though. I'd go with the largest section. Is this it? Yep. Alright. I don't think this is high enough to really have harpies. Nope. I mean, I'm not as concerned about the horseshoe as I am Star Fury. As long as we're careful not having a horseshoe is okay. Hey, Mudkip Gamer. How's it going? I will check up here real quick. Oh man, we wrecked that guy. So, yep, no, that's a no. Didn't think they'd be this low. It's a large world. Still the possibility that they could be up in the couple of very high spots that we saw, but I'd say at this point it's fairly unlikely. What irony. Sword only run. We get an amazing luck thanks to World Gen at the beginning with that enchanted sword right there. And then we get totally shafted by not having a Star Fury or a horseshoe. Oh. I have to remove those ropes at some point. Alright, so we could probably do Skeletron just fine with what we have. We should probably be extra prepared, though. enough for... We have enough for the fishing pole. Alright, I guess we gotta do some fishing. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Like an endurance potion or two. And, penguins spawn on this? Weird. Yeah, it does. Of course it costs more to complement. Let's see the one we want. Ebon Koi? Ebon Koi would be good. If we're quick and we're careful about it. Hey, Carnage. How's it going? If we're quick and careful about it, we can take care of the hands pretty rapidly with the beekeeper. Which we want to do because the second stage is going to take a lot longer. Well, a lot longer than it would if we had the Star Fury. Star Fury is better at doing consistent damage to the head, just because of how much faster the projectile moves. Enchanted Sword's projectile is a little slow. See, do we have a body of water underneath here? That we do. We'll go to this other one. I'm gonna say insert something funny here. Alright. Seems like a good idea. I get that auto host from Badger. That's nice of him to have me on the auto host list. Anybody coming in from Badger stream? How's it going? Welcome. We're doing expert hardcore sword only, and we have the misfortune of this world with seemingly only one Sky Island, so no Star Fury. We got the balloon, the least important of the accessories. There could be one here. There could be one up here. Maybe. And possibly. Maybe over here too, but not very likely. Pretty much covered the entire sky. How's it going, Joe? Posted a new drawing on Discord. Cool. I will check it out. After the stream, of course. Red acid dye. Gross. Bill Supvip? I have no idea how to pronounce your name. Blesupip? That is a, I have no idea how to say that. I'm sorry. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Sorry for butchering your name. Alright, do we have stuff for fishing potion? Would help this a little bit. I think we do. Bless you. Bless you. Oh, okay. Bless you, PvP. Okay. Bless you. Hey, Mr. Awesome, how's it going? Welcome. Alright, so, we're going to see about getting a couple of ebon koi, a couple of armored cavefish, and see what we can do. I might check down here. You have some water. Don't know if I'm going to catch all the fish I need, or if it's just going to get overrun with ice biome stuff. Oh, this will probably do. I just need to bring it out just a bit. I heard you, but I like Terraria and challenges. Badger's a good guy. Terraria is probably 90 to 95% of what I stream. Definitely the majority. And I do stream daily. Usually earlier in the day than this. Stream got pushed back today. But yeah, do stream every day. Streams on the weekends are longer. Weekday streams are usually shorter. Thank you for the follow. Bless you, PvP. Welcome to the community. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Just stepping in to say hi. To sleep early. Because life. Alright, Mr. the Awesome. Sounds like a plan. Whatever. Not worried about this being perfect right now. I might... this, though, just to cut down on the, what do you call those guys? Eater of Souls? I have to deal with. Should be deep enough to get armored cavefish. Should be. And we can also get ebon koi. Hey, there's an ebon koi. Getting crates. Not really what I wanted, but I'll take them. After this, we will set up for Skeletron. Go! Do I remember your real name? No, actually, I don't know if I ever heard what your real name was, Joe. Oh my gosh, I hate these things so much. Get out of here, worm. Trying to fish. Thanks for the loots, though. Appreciate the loots. Went in ebon koi. Ebon koi, plus 10% damage. We're going to be doing less consistent damage to the skull because the projectile from the enchanted sword moves slower than the projectile from the the Star Fury. It's going to be a little bit harder to consistently hit the Skeletron after his hands are down. And either way, the projectile from the Enchanted Sword does less damage than the projectile from the Star Fury. Yep, Wrath Potion. Also, I'm down here because I could get Armored Cavefish. I haven't gotten one yet, which is kind of annoying, but... we're probably going to need to get pretty up close and personal with Skeletron. Well, he may take some hits, and while we do have a ton of armor for this point in the game, a little extra damage mitigation certainly won't hurt. Fallout Shelter. But the name of the channel currency is a reference to Fallout. Not so much Fallout Shelter, though. All right, fine. Wanna do this? Let's do this. Come on. Still no armored cavefish. Come on, what is this? Armored cavefish, let's go. Come on. Hey, Funnyfoot. How's it going? Welcome. Good to see you. Skin. I think at this point, Joe, we're probably just going to stick with caps. It's been so long, I think we're just going to stick with caps. Come on. Single armored cavefish. Wow, Funnyfoot has more caps than you, Joe. How does that happen? Come on, let's go. Sometime today. I think we might need to go elsewhere. We can get armored cavefish here. I think it's just that there's so many other things we can get that we're just getting unlucky. The for lack of a better term, the drop table is too large. Gambling, that's... I think I've gotten all my Patreon apps. Probably not, honestly. I remember last time I bonus. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do owe you. Hold up. Yep, pretty sure I owed you. Unfortunately, Revlo doesn't keep like a log of bonuses. But I'm pretty sure I owed you. Pretty sure. Might as well save the crates. Might as well. Frog leg. We want that for anything? Maybe. I don't know. We'll hold on to it. Sure where that mining potion came from. And that should do for a, that's just a monarch butterfly. Not worth it. Slime, go away. I don't think that's deep enough. Alright, well, we'll be doing Skeletron soon. Yeah, it's definitely not deep enough. By not deep enough, I mean there's not enough water in it. But if we combine it with this one here, it should be good. That's fine. We'll need another fishing spot eventually anyway. We will need to do some fishing in hard mode. One nice thing about the swords only is, we'll at least have good defense. We'll at least have good defense. And watch us get adamantite again. Good luck with that, Funnyfoot. Good luck. Yeah, man. There's one. Stinkfish. Rip. Yeah, you only have a 40% chance of winning with the whole gambling thing. Not the best odds. Yeah, man. I like those odds. Well, I mean, it's better than... Actually, I think that's worse than casino gambling odds. We're not going to sit down here for the whole 5 minutes left. Do a couple more casts. Excellent shit down my computer. It's lurking again. Yep, sure you are. Sure are, Funnyfoot. Sure. Alright, this will be the last one. Good enough. For now. I'll do some additional fishing at a later time. Down to those. Have swiftness? I do have swiftness. Okay. Put those in there for now. Also gonna buy an additional pig. Do I have heart lanterns? You have hearts though. Make some heart lanterns so I can make a ton of heart lanterns. And I do have honey. Bless you. Good. I like that. That was a good one. Blood moon, huh? Watch me get a, way too many chains. Watch me get a, what do you call it? Money trough now that I bought another pig. These guys. Busy here. Back later. Alright. Done with those guys. Deal with all these. Well, we're sitting good on herbs, that's for sure. Gonna try it on. I don't think skin works that way. Traded my friend her soul for a word search book. Just owes me another one. Try out this guy. The bees! Yeah, I think just straight DPS, this really is the best sword pre-hard mode. Not even using the hive pack. Only problem is you have to get close. Setup gives me tingles. I like your house. Alright, so 2 shark tooth necklaces. I'm especially fond of the random tree that grew off of that little tiny bit of jungle grass. Couldn't control myself from watching. Sounds like you might have a problem there, the Mr. Awesome. Might want to seek professional help. Professional assistance. Kill Moon Lord easy. I'm still thinking about how we're gonna kill Wall of Flesh. I mean, I'm gonna have to end up using this sword here, which is a bit spooky. And we are in a large world. It's the final little bit about the fight that has me a bit spooked. Kill Duke. Sure. They usually die. Well, my initial plan was to use the Star Fury, because I've done that before. And I know it works. Just need a good long runway. Unfortunately, though, this world, for some reason, only has one sky island. Even though it's a large world, the rest of them are all lakes. We got the balloon, the least useful of the 3 items. Uncharted Gamer, how's it going? Welcome. Without the Star Fury, good luck. Yeah, it's gonna be tricky. I mean, I imagine it's doable with this sword. Just gonna be a lot more difficult. Star Fury, you can just hang back, keep him barely on screen, just continuously pelt him with stars. All you gotta do is occasionally increase your speed that you're moving, and eventually he falls. Is that impossible? No, I think we can do it with this. It's his last little burst. The nice thing about this is I've already reforged it to legendary. We're gonna have to use the hive pack though. Hey, money trough. Cool. Much as I don't want to use the hive pack, we're gonna have to. Which means giving up on a different accessory. I don't know what though. Maybe the shield? Maybe the double jump? Uncharted, I'm doing pretty good. Been pretty good. Dealing with this here Blood Moon. In the morning, we're gonna set up for Skeletron. Should be good. We don't need the second pig. Wanda sparking against Slime Staff. Sure. I'll fish around with my clock IRL. Seems good. We want the mysterious cape so we could be extra mysterious. Sure, why not? We have this warding hive pack. Not sure what we would switch out for it, though. I'm not going to be using it anytime soon. Maybe the Band of Regen? Possibly. Easy joke corner. Good luck with that. Alright. Got all the potions we need made up, right? Yep, we're good. Have the stuff for our arena platforms, though. Up some of this ice. Absolutely love this addition to the game. Ice platforms. Always end up with just an obscene amount of ice in my inventory. So it's nice to have. Even dare, worm. Moonlord with a wooden hammer. wooden hammer and invincibility. Now, Funnyfoot, if you have no way of dying, you can kill Moonlord with anything. A stone block. Maybe not a stone block. That wouldn't work. Blow on your screen. The bee's doing work. Killed the screen and he died. Tickled the screen and he died. I think it's funny that we haven't found a single sword shrine where you would normally expect to find them. But we found one almost directly under spawn. Oh, I can't kill anything with a net, am I? A goblin army is arriving? I don't believe so. Would have gotten the message a while ago. Smashed my PC and killed every boss at once because they were gone because I had no computer. Sounds about right. Big fish run with a bug net? Uh-huh, sure you did. Seems legit. Bug net is too far. Yeah, okay, bug net's too far. Whoops, I accidentally killed that worm with my pickaxe. Start over. I had Cthulhu with the last prism? I don't believe that for a second. Alright. Still have about half the day here to set up, so might as well do a good job of it. might go bald because of you. That's not how baldness works. Interesting arena. I mean, can be pretty basic. It's just gonna be some platforms. Some honey pits, some heartland, and some campfires. Pretty basic stuff. I might go up with this one though. Shave yourself bald? I mean, if you want to, that's your choice. Just beekeeper, which is running. No, we gotta take out the hands. We'll be using a combination of the beekeeper and the enchanted sword for the fight. Probably should have made a watch. Just in case. Pretty confident we can do this, but probably should have made a watch. Give myself a bald and see my hair grows. I don't know why anybody would want to be bald when they're not naturally bald, but that's your business. I have a little bit of time. I wouldn't go that far. You can call yourself stupid. See why somebody would be curious about shaving their own head. All right. probably good enough. I throw down a few torches. Alright, I think that's it. Oh. I have these sunflowers, might as well. It's not quite night yet. All we need. Yep. All right. Here we go. We'll be using the dash for boss fights to try to avoid damage. And I just took a ton of fall damage. To avoid doing that. We will get close and personal with him to try to take down these hands, though. Just don't want to be near him when he's spinning. Or when he starts his spin, I should say. Anytime now. Oop. And knocking me in. And his hands do, like, nothing to me. Other than the, debuffs. Alright. Now it's time for the head. There we go. I might use this, just so I don't have to switch weapons here. If I stay close to him, I can hit him pretty consistently. And our massive armor really helps with the fight. Sorry, I'm not really reading chat at the moment. If we're not careful, Skeletron can mess us up quite easily. There we go. I should get some good damage on him. Oh, I really don't like being that close to him. Then. Alright, we got it. His skull attacks, it's because of their weird trajectory. They kind of almost home, but they're not like a fast homing. They're kind of a slow arced homing. I find it's actually easiest to dodge the skulls if you stay kind of almost directly below him and just dash back and forth. But even that, it's hard to dodge all of them. The only downside to that is it puts you very close to him when he starts his charge, so you kind of gotta know the timing. Alright, so let's Skelly down. It's the annoying curve. Yeah, it is an annoying curve. And our inventory is wrecked. Alright, I think we're actually gonna go back to base real quick. I'm gonna buy a safe. I'm also going to get rid of some junk. Just dirt on me right now. Anything else we don't need on us at the moment? Fishing pole. Bait. Oh, we didn't use our thing here. That many bombs on us. Alright, seems good. Back when Skelly was the final boss, that was a long time ago. Ages ago. No point in favoriting that. Alright, do we have housing ready? We do. Alright, so we're gonna head back. Loot the jungle, or not the jungle, the dungeon. Let's see. I'm a little hesitant to do my full prep that I initially was going to do for... you know what, we're going to do it anyway. Before we go to hard mode, which we won't be doing Wall of Flesh today, might start some of the prep, probably at least explore the underworld a bit. Sandstorms. Are you collecting stars? Why not? They're here. Most of the reason is for enchanted night crawlers. Speaking of which... Gangster Kill, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. This playthrough probably won't involve as much fishing as some of the other ones will, or have. But, I mean, we will have to do some fishing. Gonna go to bed. Sleep is for the weak. Oh, I totally missed that loot. I'll check in a second here, Joe. Ziri the sir. How's it going? Thanks for loots. Much appreciated. Just missed it, sorry. I looked down and it was already disappearing. Sure they are, Joe. Yes, I did see that water bolt that was just there. I just don't really care that much. Yep. Saw that too, but it was a little too late. Have a good night, Joe. Oh, I hear a mechanic. Get out of here, mechanic, before you die. Jeez. Ooh, heart reach potion. Need to remember to save that. HP is a little low. Just to be cautious. I'll grab one. They do sell for a gold. Hey, Cobalt Shield. It's one of the things we wanted. One of the other things we wanted. And I need some more keys now. Come on. A lot of skeletons. Where's the... Oh, there's the dart trap. Another dart trap over here. A lot of dart traps. That's pretty normal for the dungeon, I guess, but still seems like more than normal. Nothing up there. Come on. Hey, here's a key. Not what we wanted. Alright. Okay. Quick bit of inventory management. Seems good. Oh, hey. Power. That's a lot of skeletons. Burning bees. Clothier of Voodoo Doll. In case you ever have some bizarre reason that you want to fight Skeletron again. So many skeletons. Still no keys, though. Tons of water bolts in this dungeon. And no matter what time Larry streams, I'm always late. Power nap life. How's it going, Redux? You haven't missed too much. We just did Skeletron. That's really about it. Skeletron and some fishing. Not what we wanted. Doing horrible. Last full week of school. Making us work. Want to take naps? Sounds so horrible. Last full week of school. Sounds like the worst. Feel so bad for you, Redux. Do you hear? Do you feel the sincerity? Do you feel the sincerity? Hey, there we go. I don't want this painting too. I don't want the clock as well. Is there anything else I want? Oh, I already have the shield and the sword. And I have the... Oh, Shadow Key. That's the other thing I needed. Yeah, we're not done yet. Come on, Cursed Skull. I've been down here? I don't think I have. And it's raining skeletons on my head. Man, so many water bolts in this dungeon. Have an ounce of maturity in your body? Sure you do, Redux. I guess maybe 1 ounce. Maybe 1. Down and to the left and to the right looks like places we haven't really gone here. All those weird, very open dungeons. I have a cheesy joke of what? Sounds good. Give me keys! Keys, I say. Redux. Thanks for the look. The loots. That's a pretty good mid-roll. It's a pretty good mid-roll. This guy. I have one key. Not the amount of keys I wanted. Be much better if Larry wore a mask made of underpants. I don't know if that would adhere to the Twitch guidelines, the terms and conditions. I feel like that might be some sort of violation. So we have one there. Trying to kill me? Nope. Not what we wanted. He wore a bra over his shirt. I don't know. That one might also violate the Twitch terms and conditions. I don't know. I'd have to find out. Again, I guess getting banned on Twitch at least once is kind of like a rite of passage for a streamer. Stop hiding your chin. Did you say chins? What chins? How many spikes? Did I ever get this chest? I don't think I did. Tally counter. And there's the key. You keep chained up in your basement? Wow. Wow, Redux. Wow. That was bad. Every time one of these skeletons comes over here and bothers me, I keep wanting to yell, "Hey, I'm working here!" Alright. Pretty sure we got everything we needed. Appears to be a full moon. Maybe a new moon. Redux, you are occasionally pretty funny. You're occasionally pretty funny. And you're a useful and valuable moderator. Thing I call a Twitch channel. Something you haven't said before. Lazy handgun. We have no need for lazy handguns. We like hard-working handguns. Almost 3 stacks of regular healing potions. I think we're gonna get rid of some of these lesser healing potions. Romeo, good of you to join us. Yeah, for me. Life form analyzer. We will take. Bricklayer. We will take. It's really about all I want from you. Can we make something here? And I'll make a watch. Good thing to have. continue with our ice theme here. How did they end up in there? Weird. Rich by hiring only women? Redux, I don't think it works that way. The wage gap, the whole wage gap thing is real. But it's all about averages. It's all about averages. Also, as far as what you just described, to me, that's borderline not really being a streamer. If that's what they're relying on. Which Twitch has cracked down on that sort of thing quite a bit. Twitch actually does have a dress code. But then again, you know, if that's how somebody wants to run their stream, that's their business. It's not any of my business. As for just normal, actual, real jobs, yeah, on average, women make, I think it's like 70 cents on the dollar that a otherwise equally qualified male makes. I don't know where you guys are getting your numbers from. Nor do I particularly care. Alright, let's see here. Ella's next. I don't have room for my precious painting. Have to fix that. Beautiful. Spicer is so smart. I can only hope that you're being sarcastic. Put this fancy clock down too. So we don't particularly need it anymore. Alright. Sell these. Blue Moon. Missile. Alright, seems good. Could go make the, what do you call it? Night's Edge real quick. Not that we really need it right now. Really won't actually need it until just before Plantera. Ooh, a lucky obsidian shield. Smog the Golden. Why do you have your NPCs in jail cells? Jail cells? Oh. Well, the reason behind that is pretty simple. It keeps them from running around. Keeps them exactly where I want them to be. It's for ease of access. I don't have to chase them down. It's especially useful for the nurse, being directly above my spawn point. Also, because we're off the ground, they are relatively safe. I don't have to worry about them getting wrecked by mobs very often. Like blood moons, eclipse, events, that kind of thing. They can take some damage, they can take some hits. Thief. Tikel is a thief? Not to my knowledge. Oh yeah, we already bought that stuff. We have a conveniently placed demon altar. Huh. Ah. Not that I'm aware of. That's too bad. We could just go over to the corruption now. What do you need, Redux? What am I guessing? What am I guessing? What's going on? Cross-country tryouts tomorrow? Why are you worried? You shouldn't be worried. You do cross-country stuff all the time. You should be fine. Also, what are the tryouts for? I thought you were already on cross-country, and aren't you, isn't this your last year of school? Or do you have more to go? I have no will to succeed. If pre-tryouts? I don't understand any of that. It makes no sense to me. Pre-practice? Sword is really not very good. Still don't understand what that means, Redux. I'm a senior too. Senior citizen. Ha 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 ha. See what I did there. Alright. Probably go to the underworld. I might make some potions real quick though. Are we really out of bottles? What the heck? It means we practice before tryouts so people actually make the team. So a lot of people don't want to put in any effort by themselves. Okay. That makes sense. I'm sure you're gonna do fine, Redux. I'm sure you're gonna do fine. And if you fail miserably, that just means you have more time to hang out here. I'm the worst, I know. Alright, seems good. You beat the Lord of the Underworld, Wall of Flesh? No, not yet. Not yet. Sure you are, Funnyfoot. Sure you are. I don't believe that you're back. Not for a moment. Didn't you wake up at 5 a.m. every day for practice? Ugh. Ugh. That's disgusting. 5 a.m.? Oh, thank you. Probably grab that heart crystal. I'm not super worried about it though. We have tons of heart lanterns. Alright, let's go to the right first. Yeah, we still have water down here. We're just gonna explore a little bit. I'm not worried about making the bridge yet. Loot. Shadow chests, if we can find any. See what the layout of hell looks like, so we have it mapped. We'll open up some paths through buildings though. The reference is the most sane person in your school. Ah, well, it sounds like a perfect fit for you. As for how I plan to beat Wall of Flesh with a sword, well, I was planning on using the Star Fury, but our world is strangely devoid of sky islands. We have one sky island on a large world. The rest all ended up being, what do you call them? Lakes. No good potions there. That's the only reason I'm looking at these, is the off chance of getting like a couple of life force potions or something along those lines. So the plan now You can call it a plan. It's probably going to be the beekeeper. Yeah, it is easier than with a yo-yo. Granted, it would be a lot easier if we had the Star Fury. Heart Reach potion's not bad, though. Hey! Life Force. That is huge. Huge, I say. Goes away now before I accidentally use them. Guide crates and hope for it. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with that. That's way too much. Way too much work. Just gonna ignore him. If he comes down here in the building with us, we'll kill him. Otherwise, we're just gonna ignore him. Of course you found a dupe glitch. Alright. We need to avoid using the beekeeper on just random mobs down here. Accidental wall of flesh fight would mean death. Guaranteed. What being checked? I have no idea. I have no idea why Automod thinks that Redux's name is somehow inappropriate, but it seems to think so. Anytime you type out the word Redux, for some reason, Automod is not the best. You fixed it? That's good. Inferno potions, those will be moderately useful. Getting paid. Glad we got the, what do you call that thing? Bricklayer. It'll actually be really useful because we are going to need to probably use the entire world for our runway. Just to be on the safe side. Oops, sorry, bud. Now we do have some gravitation potions, so we will check those last couple of little spots up in the sky. Just on the off chance that there's a sky island hiding. But I really don't think there is another one. Small worlds are more fun. Yeah, see the problem with, so here's the thing though, is with expert hardcore, you want to choose the size of your world based off of your wall of flesh fight. If you're just doing anything goes, expert hardcore, you could probably get away with a small world, no problem. Just use B-nades for the fight. But if you're doing any kind of class run, I think the only one that would be, well, okay, gun, using a gun, using a bow, or using magic. Those three you might be able to do with a on a small world. I would still suggest a medium world, just so you have some more breathing room. Typically, medium is the smallest I play on. Usually either do medium or large. Because most bosses in this game you can despawn or run from if things get desperate, but not Wall of Flesh. It was getting a little bit of lag there. Pretty much checked this side, I think. Probably not a whole lot left. It is nonsense. Oh, now we got a decent amount. Usually died of fall damage. Turtles, I hate turtles. Turtles are pretty brutal. My last expert hardcore death was to a turtle. That's two deaths in hard mode so far with the hardcore runs. Am I not wearing the... Oh my gosh, I haven't been wearing the shield this whole time. What the heck is wrong with me? How have I not noticed the knockback? I guess maybe we don't need the entire length of the world, but we do need a pretty sizable length. Beekeeper should do good damage. I don't need a shout out. This is my channel, silly. Oh my gosh. Alright. So we checked out this side. Let's get rid of some junk. Two Sun Furies. I rarely get Sun Furies. How long does it take a... I think you told me this joke before, and I don't remember what the answer was. I'm guessing an amount of time. Oh, I don't want that. Okay, so the Redux. less time than usual. They already have a wall. Wow. That's bad. That's terrible. That's tasteless. Make a, useless sword. An item I almost never make. You're bad at jokes. Alright, so... this is the side we probably want to go with, just to avoid being under the jungle. Phase blades and phase sabers were the bomb back in the day. Remember them being all the craze. I mean, they're okay. If it wasn't for swords like this and these, if this or the Sun Fury, or sorry, not Sun Fury, Star Fury didn't exist, it'd be a lot more useful. A pretty good weapon, but there are so many other weapons that do the same thing this does, but better, that are easier to get. How long does it take for dwarves to reclaim their mountain? It depends. Are we talking about the amount of time it takes to read one basically children's novel, or the time it takes to read 3 unnecessary movies? 60 years. Okay. Hey, traveling merchant. What you got, bud? Katana. Don't need the katana, but we'll take it. If I was a moderator for Nelly Larry, I would do the exact same thing I did before. I would watch the stream, roast Larry, and give pity caps. Redux, you are a moderator. Smog. I didn't say the Lord of the Rings were unnecessary. I said it was unnecessary to make 3 movies out of The Hobbit. That's what I said was unnecessary. The Hobbit's a good book. Lord of the Rings are good books. Lord of the Rings movies are pretty good. The Hobbit movie was okay. There was no need to make 3 of them. There's no need to draw out that story unnecessarily into 3 full-length, 3 long movies. Since, oh gosh, a couple months now? Since the dawn of time? I don't know. Jokes about punctuation aren't good, period. I agree, Funnyfoot, I agree. Alright, I did say this was going to be a short stream. So we're probably going to be done here in a second. Mr. the Awesome Gamer, Mr. the Awesome. Mr. the Awesome? You're back? I didn't know you ever left. Did I block that off? Good. Alright, so what we will do tomorrow is we might do something else. Oh, nice dad joke there, Redux. We might do something else. We might continue with this. I'm not sure what we're going to do. Tomorrow we should be starting at normal, or, well, more normal time. 2:30-ish should be. But there's a couple things we need to do. We need to make our runway. We'll probably use the left half of the world. I think we'll just use half. Maybe go just a little past. Yeah. And we also need to make a farm in the ice biome. I don't want to make it too far down. I think we just have to be at cavern or cave underground level. I don't think it even needs to be cavern level. I think this would work. So if we put it too far down, we run the risk of it being corrupted or hollowed. If we keep it as close as we can to the surface, keep it pure. We need to make a farm for farming mimics. Specifically ice mimics. And we need to have that ready to go before we go to hard mode. Because we're going to need to use that to get ourselves an ice blade. So yeah, we'll probably make some sort of farm down here for mimics. We will need that ice blade. Pretty much going to be the only viable sword we can get until the Terra blade. Terra blade. I mean, beam sword's okay. But it's not good enough for taking on expert mode mech bosses. So yeah, that's what we'll do tomorrow. Most likely. We did. I'll also double check this other Sky Island area tomorrow. Just this top layer here. Just in case. But as you can see, pretty well explored the sky. That's the only Sky Island we had. Everything else is a lake. For my vanilla wafers. Fairblade is for plebs. Well, here's the thing, Redux. The Influx wafer is arguably better. I'd say they're pretty comparable, personally. Now, the issue is we cannot get Influx wafer until we take down Plantera and Golem. And taking down Plantera and Golem with the Ice Brand or the Frost Brand or whatever it's called is not something that sounds particularly appealing to me. So what we'll most likely do is after we get mech bosses down, this always happens. So yeah, what we'll most likely do is once mech bosses are down, we'll go to the jungle, work on getting our life fruit and chlorophyte and turtle armor and all that jazz. And then we will also raid the Lizard Temple before we fight Plantera. we'll take all the solar tablet fragments, and we will do a few solar eclipses before we fight Plantera. And we'll get the Terra Blade specifically for taking down Plantera, Golem. It'll also help with the Martians significantly. We will get the Influx Waiver. And it's a pretty nice house. I like it. It's functional. So yeah, that's the general progression. Influx Waiver is probably what we'll use for Moonlord. Terra Blade's probably going to be more useful for the pillars. Terra Blade, with the infinite piercing of its projectiles, seems pretty good for large groups. So yeah, mech bosses will be a challenge though. Farming for the what do you call them? Broken Hero Swords will also be a bit of a challenge. But it sounds more pleasant than fighting Plantera with have, or what we will have. Come here, Golden Squirrel. Get in my net. Blood Moon. Lovely. What is it, Redux? If I buy you a golden eye patch, will you wear it during the stream? I'll wear it, at least once. I won't wear it every day. Drippler. Banner. Banner. I hardly know her. "24/7, even when asleep, even in the shower." It's a little creepy, Redux. I don't even know why I'm dealing with these guys. Alright. I think we're gonna be done here. No, your social security number. That's messed up, Redux. Messed up. It's not gonna do you any good. Steal my identity if you want. If anything, it might hurt you, not help you. 20 foot. What? What do you need, 20 foot? What can I do for you? I have 20 foot. Alright, everybody. Nice knowing you all, I suppose. Uh, but yeah, we'll be back tomorrow, 2:30 ish. In the meantime, check out the YouTube channel, all that jazz. Social media nonsense, Twitter, Facebook, the Discord. Join the Discord. Do it. Do it. Exclamation point to Discord. $12-hour stream on the. We'll be doing a 12-hour stream on Saturday. Yes. Um, I have a Snapchat, but I don't use it for anything. Honestly, I don't think I've opened it more than once. It just sits there on my phone. Um, censored by Twitch. So yeah, that is gonna be it for me. I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Till next time. Redux. All right. Adios.